I assure you, I'm prepared to make any deal.
What can I do? The finest weapons and armor. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
I'm right behind you. Sure thing. Is there anything else you need?
Welcome.
Hey, what?
Let me know if you want
I
anything.
teach you to talk
Think
to
I
me
got a
that
clean
way.
mug around here. If it's work you need,
I don't
how
think
about
so.
chopping up some wood for the fires? Sure thing. It's yours for it. I'll show you to your room right this way. Need anything else? Just, you know, don't know what I have to say.
And I'll charge you with murder.
Past,
Everyone's good time.
present, and future. What are these, the points on a map?
You see?
Brigands I can handle. This talk of dragons, world's gone mad, I'd say.
It's done. Have you seen that shrine of Azura? They say the Dark Elves built it after they fled from Morrowind. Sight to see.
running out of bread. I hope the supplies get here soon.
Go tell the commander. I'm sure the food in your arse will take your mind off your troubles.
Need something?
I welcome you, friend. How may I serve? He hired the others and paid for my goods. I am allowed to run the caravan, but I pay Rissad a percentage of my profits. I say this without bitterness, for it was Rissad who saved me from a life of servitude aboard a trading ship. I am grateful to have the life that I do now. It is a far cry from my days as an orphan on the streets of Corinth. Take a look. May your road lead you to warm side. Khajiit welcomes. This one needs something?
There is much beauty in this place.
Yes?
Good evening.
Dunmer get their drinks at the new Nissa's Corner Club. Why they can't just call it a tavern is beyond me. How can I help a brother Nord?
You come here where you're not wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
But we haven't taken a side because it's not our fight.
Hey, maybe the reason these Greyskins won't help in the war is because they're Imperial spies.
Imperial spies? You can't be serious.
Maybe we'll pay you a visit tonight.
You need anything, come see me. I have a lot of respect for Ambar's Frandar, but his views are a little extreme. You look like someone who appreciates nice things.
I thought... Huh?
Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out. That's close enough. You're not...
The Grey Quarter's not much to look at now, but it wasn't always
the problem?
so bad.
How splendid. Another Nord.
precious bar stool?
None of that matters to me. Until someone takes a Dunmer, I'll let Windhelm deal with its own problems. Well, you see where we have to live. This forgotten alley. All the filth from the upper quarters flows downhill, like they say. Good luck getting one of the guards to help with anything. I tried to get Ulfric to even come down here to see the squalor, but the High Lord of his mightiness couldn't find the time. Where else would we be? When the Red Mountain burned, you could scarcely breathe in Morrowind, so we came west. Windhelm was the first city on that road, and here we are. If we had known the Nords would be so unwelcoming, we may have kept walking. The College of Winterhold is the only place in Skyrim open-minded enough to teach magic. Although Ulfric's court wizard has been known to take on apprentices once in a while. Have you seen that shrine of Azura? They say the Dark Elves built it after they fled from Morrowind. Of course, it's all in this note. Of course, it's all in this. This is the last time I'll say it. Get out.
Fine. I didn't want any of your piss water anyway.
How splendid. Another Nord. Of course, it's all in this note.
Yeah, what do you want? Damn right there is, but nothing a drink or two can't fix. I guess the courier didn't send you the notice. It isn't just him who hates me, it's everyone in this city. My kind aren't welcome. That's not what I meant. I'm a bandit. I make my living off the backs of others, and people here resent me for it. Not anymore. Got a pardon for killing a bandit chief. That's right, I'm not just a bandit, I'm a turncloak. That's right. Funny thing is, people treated me better when they thought I was just a bandit. But now I'm just one rung higher than a kinslayer. The absolute worst mortal kind has to offer. Why does a bandit do anything? Gold. The chief had a big mouth and told me things he probably shouldn't have. Like, for instance, the size of the bounty on his head. Most people think that's why I killed him. Those people don't know the half of it. I'm looking for something. Two somethings, actually. And the inn's always a good place for rumors. At least, it used to be. But it's alright. I've got an idea of where they are already. Well, that's the problem. They're in the cities, and it's hard for someone like me to walk around without being noticed. What I need is to get somebody to do the scouring for me. Someone who doesn't attract so much goddamn attention. What about you? You look friendly enough. Are you for hire? Great. First thing I need to make clear. It's not the people I'm after. It's the items they own. Books, to be precise. Of course, there's a catch. Well, for one, I don't know what the books are. I just know they're books, but that should be enough to go on. The first book I need is owned by a fence. Someone like that likely keeps the book in a safe. Second book is on an elf named Sordrin, greyskin like me. Knowing that, you don't need the titles. Get both books and I'll pay a bundle for both. I'll meet you at the Riften docks when you're done. If I told you that, you'd double-cross me. Just know that they're worthless to pretty much anyone save me. If I knew that, I wouldn't need to go to all this trouble to find them. Now stop asking stupid questions. I'm a bandit. I don't need a reason. Well, we'll see about that. Most adventurers I know just have one question. How much? They don't care who's paying.
Welcome. Oh, let me know if you want anything. I think I've got a clean mug around here. Somewhat. This here's Candlehearth Hall. Great rooms upstairs. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way. Enjoy your stay. And don't break nothing.
You got some nice meat hooks there. Makes for a damn good punch.
I made my fortune as a sea captain, but now I'm retired.
That was just...
Let me know if there's anything else you need. Captain, have you heard these stories of dragons?
Elder, you know better than to believe every idiot traveler that wanders through.
But they're saying that one of them...
We got some nice meat hooks there.
Name's Nil. I'm the cook at Candlehearth Hall. Name's Nil. I'm the cook up at Candlehearth Hall.
Everyone says Yorland Greymane is... Of course I am. Don't let my words cut you too deep. Jarl wants it to look like an ancient blade. High Queen Fridis ruled over Windhelm in the Second Era. Getting the real sword would be even better than making a copy. If you find that sword, traveler, I'd be grateful. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Don't... Cat, if you find Queen Freydis' sword, I'll reward you.
Is Ulfric's armor done? Can I help with maybe just the cuirass?
This is more delicate. Work. Use.
I did that engraved piece just last month.
This is the royal armor lass. Maybe in a few years.
Is that new batch of tomatoes ready for sale yet, Hillaby?
You know, I'm not sure. My husband's
Buying and
intending
selling
to
a
buy,
wide
so
range
I'll
of
have to
assorted
ask.
goods.
But best just promise me when you get some more in, I want the first crack at them.
What is it all freaks always say? Oh. Honor is a Nord, I swear it.
So serious. Working in Windhelm is great. I get to see Ulfric up close.
Take home Windhelm's finest and freshest produce today.
Hermir's. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Whether it's armor you need or a new blade, come see me.
I don't haggle. If you want a lower price, trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. Thank you for your custom.
Cookware, knives, and other goods from home, all at reasonable prices. Fresh fruit and vegetables for sale. Assorted wares and tools you just can't live without. Come and see for yourself.
I never expected Ulfric to live up to his
Blades, helmets,
legend. Well, he does.
pretty much anything to suit your needs. If you meet anyone in your travels who needs good steel, send them my way.
Buying and selling a wide range of assorted goods. The best selection in Windhelm.
Friend Brunwald, how good to see you. If you see anything you like, just let me know and I'll be glad to offer you a discount.
That's not necessary. I'll pay the same price as anyone else.
But I insist, and with good reason. Alvir told me you've been speaking to Ulfric about our situation. You said you're going to help us. So few Nords have ever
Take
offered.
home Windhelm's finest and
Discount is
freshest
the least.
produce today.
Not looking for special treatment on it. All I did was talk to Ulfric. For all I know, he's already wouldn't get the hopes.
Oh, I see.
Cookware,
Well, I'm sorry
knives,
to
and
have
other
troubled
goods
so
from
long.
home, all at reasonable
No
prices.
legitimacy for appreciation. Come and browse my fine selection. Everything's fresh and delicious.
Can't just throw the big logs on the fire. Gotta have the little bits, too.
Horses. All day long. Do you have any idea how dull horses are?
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. You'll want to watch yourself in Riften. A lot of ways to get yourself in trouble in that town.
Too lazy to walk, eh? Well, you found the right place.
Hold there. For the privilege of entering the city, what does it matter? I think you'd be a little smarter than that. Keep your voice down. You want everyone to hear you? I'll let you in. Just let me unlock the gate. The gate's unlocked. You can head
Welcome to
inside when
Riften.
you're ready.
I had another run-in with a thief's guild.
I don't know you. You in Riften looking for trouble? Yeah? Well, I got news for you. There's nothing to see here. Last thing the Blackbriars need is some stranger sticking their nose where it doesn't belong. The Blackbriars have Riften in their pocket, and the Thieves Guild watching their back, so keep your nose out of their business. Me? I'm Maul. I watch the streets for them. If you need dirt on anything, I'm your guy. But it'll cost you. Then we're speaking the same language. Good. So what do you want to know? You kidding? My brother Dirge works in their hideout. I used to run with them myself, but took a job with Maven after they started hitting a rough patch. If you want to get in on that action, find Brynjolf in the marketplace. I'm sure he could use someone like you. The only thing I heard is a rumor that a boy named Aventus Aretino in Windhelm has been attempting to contact the Dark Brotherhood. He used to live here in Riften at the orphanage on the other side of town, but I think he ran away. Can't say I blame him. Well, you got Maven. She pretty much runs the whole operation. She's also got ties to the Dark Brotherhood and the Thieves Guild, so basically, no one can touch her. Just remember, if she tells you to do something, you damn well better do exactly what she says.
I'm really getting tired of your excuses. When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time.
New around
you
Riften?
around.
Can I help you?
If you're looking for a bed, this is the wrong...
Sorry about the mess. Keeping this place clean is quite a chore.
Please help. My job at the Riften fishery is in danger. The owner, Wally, said that if I show up for work in this condition, if you could give me a healing potion, I could... Here, take this. It's all I can offer you for what you've given me. What are you doing that for?
Can't you bother me at my armor stand in the market? Or are you that desperate for
I'd
training?
appreciate it if you'd keep your... Work? I suppose you can call it that. I call it slavery. I work my fingers to the bone keeping this disgusting place clean. Ever since my parents died so now I'm stuck living here while those pigs she calls customers grope me and say the most awful things. It's not just the work, it's everything about her. She's disgusting. I think she takes her worship of Dibella a bit too seriously. Do you know she slept with 3 different men in the last month alone? What kind of woman would do such a thing? Just for once, I'd like to see her squirm, to rub her nose in it. Actually, there is, but I don't think I could get away with doing it. She'd kill me if she found out. You see, I happen to know, after she makes love, she gives her partner a token of her affection, called a Mark of Dibella. If you confront her with 3 of the marks, she'd be so embarrassed. Well, I don't know what she'd do. Oh, this is going to be great! You need to get the marks of Dibella from Boli, Hofgrir, and Indaren. Not sure how you're going to do that, but try your best. Then just confront Helga with them, and the rest works itself out. Try and get those marks without violence, please. I don't want to be responsible for their deaths. Or yours. Any luck getting the marks from those men?
Good to see you.
Well met. You should try the fish here. Nothing like a good book and a good meal to warm the heart.
What are you doing?
The meat here is cold and dry, just like Helga. I asked Helga's niece for a refill, but I think she forgot. Tithus was harassing her again last night. Poor thing.
Show me what you got! I'm getting out of here.
Sheathe your weapon. Order the Jarl. Stop right there. Then pay with your blood.
I'm staying out of it.
In some parts of the world, wielding a weapon is to combat.
Please, someone do something.
I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Why won't Helga acknowledge me? Oh? Books are my favorite subject. Well, other than, you know. Is that what I'm doing? Well, it does sound rather malevolent when you put it that way. Why yes, 3 of them in fact. I'm not entirely sure why or even who sent them. But perhaps it was someone who knew of my fondness for literature. You can have them, actually. Hopefully they'll help you fill up some of those empty hours. Not much. I received them from a courier not too long ago with specific instructions to hold on to said books until the owner retrieved them, but he said if he didn't show up within a week, I was free to do with them as I pleased. The whole thing was rather bizarre, but these days, what isn't? That's an odd and brusque way to address a stranger now, isn't it? Yes, I understand. Curiosity is the driving force in many of our lives, and the failure to sate it can lead to many a frustration. Sometimes I think it's best to just sit down and read about other people's adventures instead. What about you? Do you enjoy the art of reading? In that case, I envy you. A book's greatest strength and weakness is the ability to distort reality. I'm curious as to how big the effect is. All right then.
Hello, friend.
How can I help a brother North?
What? 3? Damn. And of course they're all different. Maybe you can help. This is a puzzle, you see, and there's a way to narrow things down. Alright, I'll tell you. It goes back to my bandit days. The chief did this kidnapping job a few years back. When it came time for the ransom, the noble told him about this safe, with enough gems and gold to fill a mammoth. Problem is, the guy didn't know the combination. He had it hidden away in this cipher, and the key was in these books he passed on to some friends. The chief thought it was a trick. Figured if he just kept torturing him, he'd get the combination. Of course, I knew better. I promised the noble I'd kill the chief if he gave me their names. But the poor sod was too far gone to tell me much of anything. Not only that, but which order to use them. The cipher isn't clear on that. It just says Book 1 and Book 2. But the chief left a clue. What do you make of this phrase? The clue is in the second book. If you're right, that would make it the book on the Empire. I don't know. Would you pin everything on that being the clue? I wouldn't. At this rate, I think I'm better off just selling the damn cipher. Well, I don't know. How does 500 gold sound? The contents in that safe have to be at least 20 times that amount. But enter the wrong combination and you get nothing. For me, the odds just aren't worth it. You don't have enough gold, stranger. I won't sell for a septim less than 500.
The waiting, the insufferable waiting.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Well, let me know if you want anything.
This is an
I think I
ode to
got a clean mug
Skyrim's
around here
staunch
somewhere.
protectors, the Imperials.
What's the hurry?
Careful.
Well, let me know if you want anything. I think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
I enjoy this work. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room, right this way. Need anything else? Just let me know. Let me know if there's a...
If it's work you're looking for?
What a waste.
To the gods, we are nothing more than near-sighted beasts.
Well met, kinsman.
General preserve us.
Finest cuts, fresh from the wilds.
Life's hard. That bard Mikhail is begging for a dagger up against his throat, the way he goes on about me. I heard him boasting at the Bannered Mare, saying he'll conquer me as a true Nord conquers any harsh beast. Huh.
Treat yourself and your kin to a choice cut of steak or tender rack of ribs.
If you want to try, go right ahead. I don't think anything will get through that thick skull of his, though. Remember, fresh fruit and vegetables
Once I've
every
made
day.
enough money, before my ma and da passed, I told them that one day, I'd become the best trader in Skyrim. I met one of the caravan leaders, Madran. He said he'd help me get started if I could bring him a mammoth's tusk. Easier said than done.
Crafted by the great
Chops and steaks fit for a Jarl. Even see a selection of the finest meats.
Ripe fruit and fresh vegetables for sale.
The finest cuts, fresh from the wilds.
You do that? If you find one, I could teach you a thing or two about trading. Help you get a fair bargain in the future?
All crafted by the best blacksmith in Skyrim.
Farewell.
Come to chat with an old woman, Do your good deed for the day.
Tired of bread and stew? Had enough of fish and fowl? Treat yourself and your kin to a choice of steak or a tender rack of ribs. Hey, watch it!
I ain't done. Only if I can help it. But damn if I ain't almost sober. Hey, in the Bannered Mare, there's this bottle of Argonian ale. The good stuff. Get it for me. They won't even know it's gone. Come on. Argonian ale. I can almost taste it. Sure, whatever.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have it stored away. Still here.
Come on in.
Be
Just
careful.
Stoke the fire.
I'll teach you to talk
Take a
to me
seat and
that
get the
way.
cold out.
Hope you're willing to back those words up with your fists.
Make it quick.
If it's a lady you're looking for, you best look elsewhere. Carlotta put you up to this, didn't she? Sorry, but that fiery wound is mine. She just doesn't know it yet.
Oh, what happened? What a waste. Poor bastard's better off.
Maybe you're right. I guess I just didn't want anyone to think I couldn't handle one lass. On my honor, I won't bother Carlotta ever again. Some parting advice? Women love...
Put that down.
Oh, what happened?
Put that down. Yes?
I'm just out and about. The Bannered Mare can do without me for a bit.
Ripe fruit and fresh baked loaf. Really? You convinced that lute player to stop chasing me? I'd thank the gods, but I'll settle for thanking you. Here's some coin for your help.
Mister, could you spare a coin?
Well, would you look at that? Argonian ale. My thanks, friend. Here, take this here healing potion. I found it in your
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
Seems like every farmer in Skyrim is short of supplies these days.
Good afternoon.
Hello, friend. Honest pay for honest work. Honest pay for honest work. I can always count on you, can't I?
Hello, child. Lately it seems I am more nurse than priestess. Indeed. The temple here, the goddess is After all, it is she. When the wounded soldiers, as more of the sick and I wish only an end to the fighting, so that I can tend to the temple once more. Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out. If it's work you need, how about chopping up some wood for the fires? I enjoy... Are you joking? You just rented a room from me.
What can I do for you?
Just let me know.
Bastard's better off.
Yes. Hello, friend.
Past, present.
Well, Dad is dead, right?
Of course.
Damn.
We'll have to have a pint together sometime,
Pardon me,
you and me.
but do I... Of course. Of course. Don't forget to see me at my shop sometime.
Huh? Thank you. Here, this is for you. You lead, I'll follow.
can think about is my son, my fall. They say that he was killed, but I know better. I know my son.
You tried mercenary work? My Sapphire doesn't like that I've been spending so much time looking for my father's old sword. He fed his entire family with the gold he made using that weapon. I'm not about to let it gather dust in some thief's trophy room. I tracked it to a group of bandits nearby, but I'm no fool. I don't know why I'm saying this, but if you find it out in your travels, I'd be grateful to you. Huh?
Hey, watch it! You one of those Skyrim for the Nords? Good. He's tough, loyal to his men, and a good leader. But if you're not a Nord, Ulfric will never trust you. Whenever a group of marauders attack a Nord village, Ulfric is the first to sound the horn. But a group of Dark Elf refugees gets... There's a group of cutthroats out there right now. That's a brave offer. You deal with them. I'll make sure you get paid. Maybe this old soldier will throw in some lessons.
Another day, another septum.
Huh? Thank you. Here, this is for you. Until next time.
The Nords don't appreciate.
That takes care of that. Huh? Thank you. Here, this is for you. Remain vigilant and don't trust anyone.
Can't you bother me at my armor stand in the market? Or are you that desperate?